Welcome back, one and all, to another album review here on the Johnny Music YouTube channel. Today we are going to be discussing the, I don't know how to pronounce it, but Kaataira album, Caminhos de agua. I'm definitely butchering all of that. I know there's a guy who's Brazilian who watches my videos. If he can help me with that, that'd be good. Hello if you're watching this, I guess. Hello. And yes, I'm referencing, what's his name, Yuri BR on Rate Your Music. Hello. He might not be watching at this point, I don't know. Because I also haven't uploaded in like 3 weeks, which is, not good. But yeah, this album is very popular on Rate Your Music. Currently, it's number 7 for this year, and like, you know, pretty within the top 2,500 overall, which makes sense as it's pretty low, because honestly, this year has been pretty not great in terms of music. I'd argue at least, but you know, it's not the worst year ever. It just isn't great, I'd say. But, you know, maybe in hindsight, we'll see some albums that, you know, are a little bit better. And then we have, of course, the, so for the tracks themselves, honestly, a lot of them are like more ambient, like sort of pieces and stuff, and nature recordings, whatever. And I'll be honest, it's a more folky type album, and folk metal, I'm not saying I hate folk metal. I think some Pest in the War albums I liked recently, I'm listening to tracks of, they're also kind of like folk metal, kind of, but not nearly as much as this Kaataira album, which I just didn't really click with. It's also very out there for the metal genre, folk, avant-garde. I'm looking at the tags on Rate Your Music, to be honest, but, you know, whatever. And, you know, that's really all I have to say, you know. The themes are there, you know. I'm not really, you know, it is RABM, according to Rate Your Music, at least. And look, you know, I'm not really going to take a side on that shit, you know, one way or the other. I have people who, you know, are both sides that I know, so I'd rather not piss people off. You know, but ultimately, you know, if you're into that stuff, it's good, I guess. I don't know. It's about, like, sort of tribal Brazil, I guess. I don't know. I'm not really greatly into that, but, you know, either way, it's a good album for, like, you know, if you're into this, but I'm really not. I'm going to give it probably a strong 4 out of 10. Again, I'm just basing this off my own opinion. You can enjoy it however you wish. That's about it. Hope you all enjoyed. Goodbye.